you ever feel like your thoughts are being manipulated? One day the news screams crisis everywhere, the next day it's all calm and cozy, leaving you wondering what to believe. Those clickbait headlines grab your attention, while the important stuff slips by unnoticed. Today's video is not about, a conspiracy theory. It's all about truth. And speaking of truth, let's kick things off with a wild true story. Someone used information gaps on Polymarket to make over 100k in just 3 months. This guy was doing what we all do, scrolling news, checking trending topics, and browsing X posts, Twitter posts. But he took it a step further. He turned those random bits of news into predictions and cashed in big time. So in this video, we'll dive into that story to unpack what Polymarket really is, how it works, and why it's more than just a speculation tool. It's actually a challenge to traditional centralized media systems. I love Polymarket because now I don't care if you believe that there is a conspiracy theory or not. On Polymarket, you have the truth. So if we can make money with it, it's even better. And if you like this kind of video, don't forget to hit subscribe or join my Telegram. It's all in the description. And yeah, just let's get into it. First, what is Polymarket? Let's talk about that. I talk about centralized, traditional media systems. So Polymarket is the opposite. In simple terms, to keep it concise, it's a decentralized prediction platform where you can bet on real-world events, like who will win an election, whether a movie will smash box office records, or even quirky stuff like how many tweets will Elon Musk post next month. And it's all public and transparent. It runs on the Polygon blockchain using EVM system, Ethereum's smart contract system, to keep everything transparent and tamper-proof. All the rules, money flows, and results are locked into smart contracts. So there is no shady backroom deals, or rigged games. Fairness and transparency are the real deal here. So it's great, but how to make money with that? Since this decentralized prediction market lets you bet on real-world outcomes, how do you actually make money? Let's go back to that story from earlier. The guy used something called information arbitrage. So that's the first method, cross-platform arbitrage. For example, let's say Polymarket has a contract for Trump wins the election, priced at 62 cents. But another platform lists it at 70 cents. You can buy yes on Polymarket and sell yes or buy no on the other platform. And when the price is even out, you close both trades for a profit. A small profit, but a sure profit. So arbitrage. And that's the same for the second method, multiple outcome arbitrage. It's an even cooler trick, I think. Imagine an election with 3 candidates on Polymarket. A at 40 cents, B at 35 cents, and candidate C at 20 cents. If you add all those 3 candidates, you get to 95 cents. That means the market pricing isn't perfect, so you can buy a bit of each outcome as long as your total cost is under $1. So that way, no matter who wins, you cash out at $1, and you can just lock in a 5% certain profit, just arbitraging for these 5 cents. I've even heard of traders using scripts to monitor market like this, snagging deals whenever the total odds dips below 0.98. raking in thousands of dollars every month. And I will try that soon too. So the key here is to spot these gaps. Those information gaps, that's where the money is at. Knowledge is power if you know how to use it. And that's why I go to conferences. I will go to the Bitcoin conference. It's right around the corner. It's in May. And I can't wait to catch up with old friends and gather all the information I can. If that can help you close this information gap, I'll be sharing the latest crypto scoops from the event too. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. All right, I got a bit sidetracked here. Back to making money. There is the third method, a deeper strategy called game theory arbitrage. For example, last year we had a lot of rumors about Biden possibly dropping out of the election due to health concerns. When CNN reported health issues one night, the contract price for that event shot up 60% in an hour. Those who bet early not only profited but also amplified the buzz on X, on Twitter, influencing prices even more. Think it's just gambling? No, it's really more than that. This is why prediction markets like Polymarket are often more accurate than traditional polls. Every bet reflects real stakes backed by analysis and insight. It's really accurate. During the 2024 US election, Polymarket's trading volume exploded from 73 million to 1.37 billion. When big events hit, like Trump's assassination attempt or Biden dropping out to back Harris, Polymarket's odds shift faster than any poll. And in fact, it signaled Trump's victory a full 6 hours before the official traditional media. And what's even funnier is like outlets like the Wall Street Journal, CNN and Bloomberg started using Polymarket's data to gauge, public sentiment and guide their reporting. It's really spot on. It's all about real-time transparency. Unlike traditional polls with their bias or centralized institutions with shady practice, Polymarket ties bets to real profits and losses, so people think hard before they act. It's not like a poll where there is no stake, you just pick support or oppose on a whim. Every trade on Polymarket sends a signal, and the price reflects the collective wisdom of those signals. Polymarket doesn't rely on some expert's opinion or majority consensus. Instead, it uses a self-correcting market system. When new info drops, the fastest or the sharpest players jump in, pushing prices toward accuracy. And I love that. It's magic. To me, this is what makes Polymarket so special. It turns complex predictions into simple buy and sell actions. But behind those trades, everyone is making some serious analysis, some serious research, because there's money on the line. Of course, if you're a gambler, Polymarket is a betting platform where you can make money. But if you're not, it's a news hub where you can analyze data and trends accurately. Here, you don't have to worry about media manipulation. Is it true or not? We don't care. We don't have to worry about living in a bubble of fear and fake news. Any topic can be discussed. It's the decentralized world you've been dreaming of. It's not just a prediction market. It's a social experiment and the challenge to traditional power structures. It redistributes trust in a decentralized way, putting information and power back in your hands, in my hands. Every step towards platforms like Polymarket is a step towards the future. What do you think? I love that. I love Polymarket. I love when you can remove trust from the equation, and I love decentralization. Yes, what about you? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment of course, and share it to your friends. You can also add me on Telegram to contact me directly if you have questions. Everything is in the description. That's all for today. And me, I'll just go try some new arbitrage strategies. Merci et au revoir.